Hello, stream. How are we today? And good morning to the party.
Good morning.
Hello. Yes, we are back for session 4 of our lovely Tomb of Annihilation game. Yes. Azil the PP. That is what someone said. Hello, Azil the PP.
Pepe.
PP. I know, but I wanted to say.
Know your meme, Chad.
I wanted to say PP, like Pepe had a pew. I know this. So yes, last week. I won't. It shouldn't be too long or too hard to go through because we had dinosaur races. Surprisingly, we had Mr. Mrs. Cheese and Le Frog. They both won. Quite surprising, actually. And also, once you guys were heading out, you still didn't find your guide, surprisingly, but Knight and Ucken and I believe Stell all found two Tabaxi who are willing to be their guides if they wanted them to be. And after the dinosaur race, they were heading down the streets, so celebrating, like and got set on by a couple of assassins, and a lady named Salida came and basically rescued them from imminent destruction. And she said, "I am your guide," and test you with going to one of the merchant prince's houses named Jessamine, and you have one of these assassins still. You did knock him out and tied him up, and that is where we begin our journey today, unless I forgot something, which I probably did.
I mean, you can't really call it a dinosaur race, maybe a dinosaur parade. Those motherfuckers were moving really slow.
I had a little bit of an incident with one of those dinos. I had...
Yes, you did. And surprisingly, yes, Cheese did jump from one dinosaur to a T-Rex. That was quite interesting, considering...
and I saved my good friend Mole from taking a stab in the heart. And took it for...
Yay. So yes, that is where we are at today. Salida did piss off. She said, "Come to the merchant prince's house for more information." And we also have this Chilton assassin Capitan that y'all knocked out and tied up. And
What was the merchant prince's name one more time?
Jessamine, Jessamine.
Perfect. Thanks, sir.
I shall name her Jessie.
I mean, we have so many things we need to get done. We have our Tabaxi friends waiting for us at the inn where we stay with the girl, and we're supposed to save her father. Now we have to go party with a prince. A merchant prince at that. They're so fucking full of themselves. I don't like them.
Well, let's go deal with this assassin guy first. He's right here. We'll take care of that guy. And then we'll go over to the prince. Get the whatever quest, whatever job he wants to give us. I could probably look for some secrets while we're in there. Those are fun.
Parents first. We have put this off long enough. Deal with this assassin, and then we will go find the girl's parents. Then we can deal with this idiot prince.
Well, we need our guide first. And isn't the guide at the prince's place?
Our guides are waiting for us.
We have two guides. Why didn't you tell me about this? I was on a dinosaur, and you didn't decide to tell me about it. Any stinking guide?
Our guide was to meet us and failed. I do not trust a guide who cannot show up on time.
Fair enough.
Did we tie up this assassin?
Yeah, Maul did.
We did.
Yes.
Cheese is gonna walk up to him and basically whack him with her cane, going, "Wake up!"
And he will wake up.
Knight's going to sit on the rock to the other side of him. I'm not sure if you guys are versed in the wilds of interrogation.
You, who are you?
He spits on the ground. Who are you?
I am Master Chief Petty Officer Rosanna Cheese, and you have just tried to assassinate us. I'm going to kick your ass over and over, heal you every single time, and keep beating you until you tell me what I want to know. Now, who are you?
I am a Capitan. You shall release me, or you shall die.
Whack. I said, who sent you?
Your mom.
She is terrifying, yes. But something tells me that she didn't send you. Who are you?
Your mom sent me. So you're just gonna attack this person. Okay. You kill them and they go down.
I didn't like that conversation anyway.
Can someone come get a hold of this old lady? She doesn't know what she's doing. Wait, did he kill him completely? Like, they can't bring him back?
No, he's dying.
He's dying. I mean, I took him off, but yeah, he's dying.
You could probably save him. I said I was gonna beat him
And he'll beat him.
I mean, she to stick to the word to that assassin.
I'm gonna do it.
So you're not coming back out. I won't put him back on the combat tracker, but he is still there, and he is down.
I will do healing ward, wake him up again.
Knights for 2 inspiration.
I don't mind spending a spell slot on this.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll it. I'm not going to throw it back on here. Ooh, that's loud.
Now, let's try this again. Who
How about-
sent you?
How about we, every time that, you die, you get a little bit closer to where we just leave you dead. We could just leave you tied up here and not kill you like this lady. She's very violent. I know it's very disconcerting. If you just give us a little information, tell us who hired you, we'll let you go. And then you can come try and kill us again later. I mean, win-win, no?
I do not know who killed me.
Oh, then you are no use to us, my friend. If you do not know even a little bit of information, your final death will be quick
It's
or
o-
slow.
It's okay. I'm going to die anyways. The soulmonger wants my soul.
The soul manga you said. I thought you said you had no information for us, my friend.
No.
Soul manga.
You said you asked if I know who sent me. I do not know who sent me.
Oh, but what is this soul manga you speak of?
Don't you know that every time somebody dies, we get closer and closer to death, and we cannot be brought back? Have you not been paying attention?
Well, I have, but it seems like you know far more about
I
this
need to
than we.
whisper.
I know that the soulmonger wants me.
Tell us about your company then, like that sends you out. Who are they?
1 second. Sorry, what were you saying?
He wants to know about the outfit, their order of assassins. Who are they?
We are these Chilton assassins. We are the best assassins in the world, of course.
You failed your job.
Knight wants to just tap him on the side of the face. You're not so good. We killed you pretty quickly.
It's okay, you kill me one more time, and I am going to die forever. It's okay, I'm going to die anyways.
Alright, whatever.
Gonna pick up him by the foot and start dragging him. Gonna looking for for a guard or something, throw him into the executioner's ring. He does not want to.
Okay.
This soul manga must be the thing that the woman who sent us on this mission was talking about.
I would assume so. I agree with my friend Mo. We must pursue her father, the wee one. How about this? The three of you go to the merchant's house, and we will meet you there as soon as we collect the girl and our other guides. It could not hurt to have maybe more people. We seem to be at sometimes a disadvantage against the creatures here. So 3 more members to our party could not hurt.
What's up, Badenbrugge?
Let's go.
Good morning,
I'm
sir.
gonna
Or
take
good
you
afternoon.
over to the prince. Maybe he can have some servant or something. I don't know.
I'd say, Mo, would you agree that me and you go and grab the girl and the tabaxi guy?
I don't know that splitting the party is a good idea. And I don't. The girl has no reason to come with us. She's just going to be a liability and get killed in the jungle.
They did not buy it this session. I will get it for them.
Guides.
If I might, having lived in Schultz for most of my life, generally the guides will not. We cannot take multiple guides with us for the most part. They get very competitive about these things, and it is.
Correct. I do not want this woman with us. She failed.
So we must choose.
That's fine. Then we just go collect our guides. I mean, two
God,
guides
piece of
has to
holding.
be better than one, no. And then they're like me. That's a boxy, and you all love me.
And at this time, Cheese, you hear, cat's meat, hot wine.
Oh,
We've
for
already been
fucking
attacked.
sakes.
In the middle of the street twice. I would do not want to
mention that I'm
split up.
dragging this guy by the foot, so I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna walk over to that guy, go,
One catch.
I see you like cat's meat. 1 silver, please, as this is a different vendor.
Well, I mean, if we don't split up, we still have to go back to the inn. And if I'm not mistaken, the place on the map that she marked for us is on the way as we head out of town. Correct?
Yes, so the looking at here's our map. The way out of town is where like number 2 is. The Prince's Manor is at Eats, and you guys are. Let me find another number.
Wasn't she like right there where the harbor was? Close.
Oh wait, oops. Shit. Where does it go? Yeah, it's actually like right there's where her villa is.
Okay, so so we're super close. Like
Eh.
even if we split off right at the point of entry to that road, we all should be fine.
And you guys, let me find an actual number. There we go. You guys are about down.
huge.
Y'all are down there, and where the inn is down here. So yes, you guys are at number 1. The inn is at number 3. The exit is at number 2, and the Prince's Villa is at number 8.
Jesus.
That's a lot of walking.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay, or
let's see, like,
If I could have the cast 5 copper.
It would say 1 silver. It says fresh meat.
9 copper.
10. Very well, sir. Here you go.
well, no matter what, we're gonna go grab. Like, Knight is gonna head back south and head toward the where the inn is going, so that he can obtain the 2 guys.
Alright.
Gonna the assassin's mouth with the cat's meat. Just kind of just shove it in his mouth and just. So now he's just being dragged, bound, and get bound by the rope, and has just a piece of cat's meat stuck in his mouth.
He will slowly chew it.
And let's get going. Drag, drag, drag.
All right, so we say we are splitting up again, so I can move you guys accordingly. Yes, no, maybe.
No, we were not going to split up. We were going to go get the guide and go get the girl's parents.
Okay, so we're going to the guide, so we're going back to the inn and then the girl. All right, just so I can keep track of everything. So are we not going to the Merchant Prince's villa right now?
I mean, like, Knight's initial thing is that it couldn't be bad to have both set of guides, and but he does not want to deter. He wants to get out in there and find her father. I mean, even though he's a thief, he does have a little bit of code of honor.
Plus, he already said the guides don't work together.
Well, they said they don't work together, but like, money is an incentive.
All right. Yep.
Your guide, or do we get the one who's late?
My guides approached us saying that they were better.
Hey.
True. Yep.
There are two of them instead of just the one, and the one was late, so he might just be up to something.
That is true.
So I say we take our guides if we take any.
Cat guy.
All right. So to push past a couple of things, Cheese. Somebody bought you an inspiration point for your role play earlier. Knight, you did get Milos bought you 2 inspiration points. You currently are at 3, so you can only have one of those at the moment until you get rid of one of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then, last but not least, Baron Brogar bought Stell a magical item. There is a table to roll on. Go ahead and roll on that, sir. Very nice.
Nice.
As you find a potion of fire breath.
Ooh.
Yes. Haha, keep track of things today. Alright, so we get down to, you all make your way back down to the inn. And as you walk in there, you do see Gorko the Mighty. He is in there, slaving away at the food and making some good foods for everyone. And you look around, and your Tabaxi friends are not there. Nor is the lady, or the little girl. You do happen to find a note that says that she did take off. She couldn't wait any longer.
We may have a mistake on our hands. Gorkos, have you seen 2 other kitty cats that look like me, a female and a male?
Yes.
Where did they go?
That way.
I believe he means they went probably with the girl.
As Gorko looks at you and says, "Hello, frog."
Focus, pay attention.
Ugly
With the girl, yes.
The girl and the little dragon. I think so. I don't know. There was another person in here. He was a big gladiator type, and the girl was talking to him for a while, and then some more adventurers came in, and she also left with them too. So I don't know.
It looked like we may have been undercut, though I cannot blame her.
time of day is it right now? Is it morning or is it gonna be nighttime soon?
Let's find
Well,
out.
we did the dragon race, and that started at 10. I can't
Yes.
imagine it would take that long.
No, I would say it's probably about 1 or 2 in the afternoon now.
Okay.
Don't insult my pee-pee.
Well, looks like we need to go to that Princeton anyway.
I like to
We
imagine
should not have taken a part in the race. It is going to cost us dearly, I assume.
I like to imagine Cheese is still holding onto the assassin's foot.
The frog looks at you, Cheese, or not the frog. Gorko will look at you, Cheese, and say, "Do you want me to cook him up or something, or what?"
Cheese is gonna look at the guy, look at the goblin, look at the guy.
Before he can answer, Knight wants to put his hand over Jesus' mouth. We're going to take him and let him be thrown in the executioner's run. Jesus. Thinking about cooking another person. It's bad enough you like to eat the goddamn cats.
You have my mouth covered.
It's Knight's going to head back outside because, I mean, like, he's done...
I don't like this Tabaxi. He's not like my Tabaxi. My Tabaxi would eat anything.
Oh, mozzarella. Sorry, let me make that player load. I don't know why I didn't.
As we make way, I'm probably gonna swing by and pick up a potion or whatnot.
The
Make a
DM.
rest before we go out.
I have a slight grung question. Does rain count as completely immersing myself in water? Just out of curiosity.
It is a heavy rain.
No is an acceptable answer.
If it's a heavy, super heavy rain, yes. If it's like a light drizzle, no.
It does
Okay.
say tropical storm.
Because if it's like a monsoon, you're totally going to get soaked. So, yes. But if it's just like a light drizzle, no.
Knight's going to pull his hood up and just head back outside.
And still, I see the DMG's player's guides loaded. Does not pop up.
No, I keep getting the module load. It keeps popping up. So whenever I use, I was just gonna read what it is.
Yeah,
so,
you got the player's version up. He's asking for the normal one.
Hang
That's
on.
what's prompting.
Player's guide.
Sheets of rain. So I imagine that would cover your.
If Pat just like swaps, like rolls around in like a muddy puddle, does that count?
No, it has to be for. I have to be.
Entire situations, does that work?
I have to be immersed for an hour a day.
Stay in the rain for an hour.
Yep.
Just play like a sad song as he's out there.
Just a little violin being played as he just stands out in the rain, staring inside the house.
Black and white, please donate to me.
I got beautiful mind things. He's totally got like hands up, very much Ava Perón style on the Costa Rosada.
Still
And is just spinning around in the rain. Really
still
how it works.
still try that one. Am I using the weather rules? Yes.
Someone was nice to you.
Yes. Am I using the weather rules? Yes. Somebody asked that.
Yeah, I see the message.
Alright, so go ahead and throw that onto yourself right now. Because those do take place immediately. It's not just you can hold on to it. Okay. Are you able to see that potion now still?
Yeah, I'm super good to go. Thank you. I'm going through the module trying to load it right now.
All right. So you are at the inn. Yes, the inn. The Gorko is staring daggers at Le Frog.
I stare back at him.
Just skip the executioner's rung and run. Just, give the assassin to the goblin.
I could cook the goblin instead.
Oh, I like that idea.
I'm gonna get. I pass the foot over to the frog.
And Gorko pulls out his heavy meat cleaver and says, "I will eat your legs."
I will eat your leg.
That's my leg.
I'll taste it.
He's just gonna eat my leg.
Frog legs.
Oh, the frog.
But just one leg.
Just one.
I can't hop it up.
An umbrella or something for this rain.
Yes, we have a tropical storm. Everything is lightly obscured. Disadvantage in all perception checks. Extinguishes open flames. A sheet of rain. Heavy wind, lightning. Tall waves at sea and immerse surf at the coasts. So, Senior Frog, you've lived here. You are used to this kind of weather.
Hate the rain.
Let us take a rest. Patra can stand outside and do his duty while the rest of us rest.
Duty. Still smile.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we're still in town, I would go back to my hut either way. That way I still have a bath there, and when I can wake up, I will take a bath for an hour.
Okay, so Knight would just retire to his room until everybody knocked on the door for him to
Lighter.
be ready.
Those.
Are we going
Short rest, an hour.
I would say you're not getting. You won't be able to get a long rest. It's been less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
So you can get a short rest here. Petrog, it would probably take you about an hour just to get back to your hut. Or your home, if you will.
How far away is the prince?
The prince is... it's about 40-minute walk, because Petrog's hovel is about up where the old city pin is, at the top of the map, where the exit is. And then you have number 8. So it'll be a nice little walk. I'd say about...
What if I used my feline agility plus my fleet foot card? How long
If
would it
we're
take
not,
me to-
if we're not long resting, then I wouldn't go all the way up there. I assumed that we were long resting, so
Just short rest.
I've
and then
already
you go to the
immersed
prince.
myself in water today. Then, so if we're not doing a long rest, then it doesn't matter.
Doesn't the clock reset every time we do it?
Yes.
Would I get exhausted going to the prince's place?
That's if you're going to the jungle.
Okay, that's for the jungle.
Yeah, that's just... It's heavy rain right now, but, if you're just taking your time walking up there, that's why it's going to take about an hour to get there.
Alright, Cheese is gonna give the frog the assassin's leg. And she's gonna start walking over to the prince's place.
The frog meaning Parog?
Okay, if Cheese is gonna walk there, how fast? Fleetfoot, my card plus my my
job on
feline agility. How fast? How fast could I get there? Using all of my agility stuff at just full speed, like cat.
For you, I would say about 20 minutes if you're just... Well, because you can only use your feline agility if you stop.
And then stop. Yeah, you do it and then you stop. But the thing is it's just one action, which is 6 seconds. So every 6 seconds, I would be able to take another
Right.
full-on jump.
But you can only use your Fleetfoot card once.
Yeah, that's fine. If it's only going to take 20 minutes, yeah, I'll do that. I'll be waiting on them. Because I don't need a rest. There's nothing I need a rest for. I'm full up whenever. I'll use my card. I'll use my feline agility and just
Yeah,
book
I
it.
wouldn't. I need a long rest to get all my spells
Okay.
back, my war priest stuff, so it wouldn't really matter if I did a short rest.
Plus, Knight went outside before everyone else. Because, that's why he stopped Cheese from cooking a human being and then just left. Because he feels, responsible for not being able to help the girl.
Alright. So, Knight, that is where you get. You are all the way up to the villa.
I'm just gonna go up and stand under the awning at that point, like if there is one, you know, at the thing.
Okay.
Wait for the rest of the group.
If you can't, I don't know why. I'll mess with it.
Yeah, I mean, if I use it, I'll say I'll use it. I just want to read what it does. That's all.
Let me.
Basically, get Burning Hands as a spell for 3. You can do it 3 times within an hour.
If you load the Raptui's item effects coding for potions, it is actually in there.
I have all that loaded, like all your route to it.
Yeah. So if you no, you'd have to go into the potion or into the coding, into the potions, look into the spells, and it's in there. And then you can just make that into an item. Okay.
Fire, it's 4d6 fire damage. Fail save, must be successful on DC 13 save, dexterity saving throw. You can do it 3 times within that.
Correct. It's very helpful. So Knights, you go and run. Fix my bot in Discord. What's wrong with my bot in Discord? Discord's fucking up right now, anyways. So yes, not cheese. Nice. You get up there, and as you're walking up, you do see this old Triceratops. He's kind of loaded down with a bunch of gear and stuff, and he does. He farts a little bit as you walk past him.
You seem a little old, my friend, to be doing all of this. It seems like they do not much care for their creatures here.
Yes.
I mean, like, Knight's gonna wait on the group. He's not like, if he was to enter without them, like, it would be already oddly enough. And if it was a trap, he would be the next mill out in the street. He's quite sure. He's not crazy, but he's okay with waiting on them.
Okay. And I'm assuming, is everyone else going to go up there, or are you going to try and wait out the storm? I'm not sure.
Will you push us a short rest?
Yeah, if you want to sit here, we can do a short rest. Yeah.
Take Fleetfoot off then.
So roll them if you got them. As soon as it does it, you piece of shit. There we go. Take 3 short rests to fuck. So yeah, if you want to roll hit dice, roll some hit dice. What is wrong with the Discord? Okay. And let's see if the weather has changed at all, which I'm sure it probably has.
Now it's just regular rain.
Announcer breaks you're out. Okay. I'll take a look at that on break. It's oh shit. There should be like a little link underneath of it. Yeah, I'll mess with it once we'd go on break here. Why is Fantasy Grounds locking up? That's not cool, man.
Oh no, do we have the lag from last time?
No, I'm not lagging from that. Oh, there we go. I'm not lagging from that. Alright, Knights. Go ahead, Knights, with your new cards. And now it is just regular rain. Ooh, that's very useful. All right, so yes, you guys set out in the end. You took your short rest. Gorko did cook everyone. Did do some cooking. I don't know if you all want to eat star nuts, but he did make some foods for you.
It's been good every time, so.
Gorko's cooking is awful.
You said Gorko did it?
Yes, Gorko cooked.
I think he was already left by the time he was finished.
Okay.
We're in pretty much immediately after the prince. Right behind.
Okay, so I'll move you all over here.
No rest for the wicked.
At this point, like, can that just be over by the Triceratops petting it, or will it let me pet?
It will let you pet it. But it is very flatulent.
Good sir. Like, it can't get much worse here. Let it out. Better out than in.
And he puts his head down and lets you pet him. He's very domesticated, you can tell. Loaded down with some gears and whatnot.
It looks like they need to retire you, old friend, and let you just graze happy.
Yeah. So we get to this villa. You're now wet. It's lovely. But thankfully the rain has stopped, and you're more than welcome to go in or do what you want. You do see this dinosaur. He is. You walk by him and he farts.
Pat, right. What did you do with the asset?
Oh, I thought you already killed him.
Nah, I just basically, when I was dragging him everywhere I went, I gave it over to you. Going like,
You go ahead and cook.
Oh, I thought he was basically already dead, right?
nah, he was alive. He had some cat's meat stuck in his mouth.
Did you guys leave him for the goblin to eat? I'm certain you guys are this despicable. And then I'm gonna walk to the door and just push.
As an oversight, probably.
That regular just went like, I'm not cooking this. You take this. Have fun.
It's so mean.
He's gonna return and go like, you tried to feed me to goblins.
So you come into this entryway. It is very nice in here. Let me open this up a little bit more.
It would be a shame if someone stole something from here. How do you feel about height?
Yes, it is very nice in this little area, and you do see, as you walk in, you do happen to see a couple of guards with their swords, they kind of drawn, like you shall not pass, sir, if you will.
Hello, my friend. We've been invited here.
Right to the couch.
What is her name? Celida. Is she around?
Celida, yes, she's around. They're in a meeting right now in the fountain. If you wish, I will take you there. You're late. There's a few of you guys already here.
A few of us already here, you say. Do you know which door or pathway we should go? I mean, if you're simply blocking that one, are we allowed our chance to walk around until they finish?
No, they are waiting on you.
Alright, get out of the way, let's go. Let's go. Old woman coming through.
Top.
So he's going to lead you not that way. All the way down over here.
This is all fancy.
It is.
It's a merchant prince's villa. It
Yeah.
better be fancy.
Yeah, it's a very expensive, nice place.
More fancy than most things probably still is.
And as you guys are walking into that room, you do hear some arguing between a bunch of people. A couple, you hear female voices, male voices, all kinds of voices.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on now?
I see there's a flask of wine.
And as you are, as you guys are entering, you hear, the soulmonger must be brought, or he must be destroyed, or I feel all is lost. And as you guys walk in, you do hear they all kind of stop and look.
You see? You're not the only tabaxi around here, Nate.
And
I
Knight,
already met them cheese.
yes, Knight, you do see your old friends.
Hello, my friends. Can you please explain yourselves? I told you to wait for us.
Wait for you. I do apologize. You know, when Jessamine summons, you answer. And what you see is this lady. She's kind of wrapped up in her like clothing and her fine clothes. So you can see her eyes and part of her face. Some of her face is kind of it's not rotten, but it's like starting to rot away, like break away, if you will.
I see someone is under the effects of the curse.
And she says, yes, I am. And this Valindra lady, I might have a picture of her. Let me see. I do. She looks like this.
Oh, for a second, I thought that was the girl that we were trying to find the father.
It is not. She looks at you, and then she looks over at Jessamine. She says, the Red Wizards, they will not have this. And she will storm past you guys and will actually leave.
What does she mean, the Red Wizard of they?
And she will say, they are trying to get the Swordmonger. There's a couple of adventurers already set out, and she aims to join them.
She could have come with us. Why so hostile?
You don't want to be in bed with the wizards. They are, how do you say, not good.
They're cunts. Let's get going.
I'm assuming you have everything prepared for us to leave. As you sent Celida, I guess, our guide with our guides here.
Salada? I did not send Salada to meet you. I don't care what you guys do. I just want, I heard that you are some adventurers heading out into the jungle. But yes, Salada, she is one of my aides. She will aid you if you so wish.
We just need a guy so we can go in the forest and figure out what we need to grab.
And
You two.
Find some guy who got lost in the woods.
You two.
The girl or the guy?
Where is the girl?
Like, would they know about that?
I'm sorry, you guys like talking over each other.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Stel.
So, the girl and the father that's missing, does the prince or these people know anything about that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there something deeper that we're missing right now? Or is it just like, hey, this person's like lost in the woods, basically?
She wouldn't know. Like as far as you guys would know, the girl and the father who's missing are just regular old folk. Like you're like, so the essentially like the merchant princes are like top of the food chain here. Like they're like a little council, like mayors, if you will. And
They're the government.
Yeah.
Of Port Nyanzaru.
exactly, they're the government. So yes, she would not have heard of this person.
They said a party of adventurers came in, and the girl left with them. So it had nothing to do with our guides, or
That is
they
correct.
wouldn't know.
That is correct. And you also see standing with the Tabaxi also these two people. And they look at you and say, "Oh, guide! Do you need a guide? We can be your guides. We are the best guides ever." and
So
they
everybody keeps saying.
and they will
Heard this all before. I think we should just leave.
they will hand you a pamphlet and say, "Oh, but if you leave, we know where treasure is." And that's just what they will hand you.
You have your own Triceratops.
Yes, you saw him outside. His name is Zongo.
You should retire him. He is old. He needs his time before his own death to at least relax and grade.
Oh, he's not that old.
They want 150 gold pieces up front.
I mean, or you can reduce the rates for equal shares of any treasure found.
Why would I want to give them anything?
You already made a deal with the Tabaxi. Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of.
We told the Tabaxi.
Kind of looking at these guys. They got their own Triceratops.
You watched the intro of the Never Winter. I think so.
The owner of the inn to get them to be paid. So like they should be.
yeah, like we
already,
struck a deal because remember we had the money, they already like the funds to move. So we were like, we'll have to talk to them and like have them basically take care of it.
Yes. So essentially, all these people are willing to be your guides. There's 3 different ones. You got these 2. You have the Tabaxi, and you also have Salida. Well, I'll show you their shit right quick.
We know Salida can fight. We don't know so much about these 4. I say we hire them all. What could be the trouble?
If you pay for them out of your share, that's fine. Otherwise, we already have the Tabaxi paid for.
That there's enough of them that they'll kill us all, leave us for dead in the jungle, and then take everything that we have.
You have all seen these things as much as I have. What is our chances against a whole pack of dinosaurs? They hunt quickly, they strike twice, they go right for the most dangerous parts of your body. More is always better, and I don't much care for money. It is the knowledge that I seek. I mean, money is great.
I saw that intro, I think, once.
In the end, it means nothing.
Stell's gonna look at you like that was deep.
Well, I mean, he's a Tabaxi. While money is great and stuff like that, and it provides some means of comfort, he is, I mean, Knight is always on the search for new knowledge, new things, new adventures, and the experience
Right.
itself is it's worth its weight to him. So, I mean, like, you're getting a little insight into his actual personality.
And
Definitely changes Stell's views.
and at the same time, if you look at some of these the sheets and read the sheets, they do mention other people.
Apparently, River Mist and Flask of Wine owe money, and I don't really mind that too much compared to the other.
Right, because that means that they would be willing to take on a bit of risk to help us actually out so that they could actually pay their debt if they needed.
Depending on who they owe money to, they might take us.
Just say that you hear that they owe money to the Zentarum.
Would people know anything about the Zentarum? Is
He
the
doesn't
question.
give a damn.
Fair enough. Actually, I don't.
I know Pat Rugwood.
His
I
faction.
guess we'd have to
And
just
as
roll.
my
We'd,
character, I would not know.
You can always roll history and see if you know anything about him.
I will tell you all about the Zentarum because the Paladin Order is part of that.
That is
Attached
true.
to that.
That is true.
Maybe I can work out a deal, like for because we're in the same faction. So just go with that, I guess. Because I get safe haven from the Zentarum as well as a faction agent.
But if they owe money, that wouldn't necessarily mean that they are part of the Zentarum. But that is all that you've just what Salida's little slip of paper says. It could be true, it could not be true, who knows?
Well, Estelle would side with her, just saying that she knows about that in the faction, and Estelle's a little bit gullible for his faction, so he would probably side with that. Because they're the ones who gave him information about where to find his brother. So.
Okay.
Do you find your brother just by because you found him? How did you find your brother?
So we found him because, what was it? We found him in the run, or whatever it was called. Like around the races, but he was basically like taken as like a slave, and I had to come over here to go get him. And Zentarum was like basically cut me a deal. Was like, hey, stay with us. We'll give you the info and get him. But I still haven't had like a full sit down to talk with my brother because I haven't had a long rest at the end so I get the full background of what's going on. I just have like little pieces right now. So I'm helping y'all out.
This is true. So it seems we are at an overpass. You do have an option there right now. 3 different sets of guides that you can take with you. One guide might know one thing, another guide might know something else.
That's how binos work.
Gondola.
But otherwise, I'm kind of leaning towards the tabaxi. Just because if they owe money, then we can trust them to either betray us for cash or they'll do everything they can to get more money. So we can trust that. I don't really know anything about Salida. I don't really trust her. So, I mean, she helped us in that fight, but I don't really trust her. And I know nothing about these other 2 guys, Gondolo and Farul. So I'm kind of iffy on them.
They have the Triceratops.
Yeah, she's just thinking about stealing the Triceratops, honestly.
Have I introduced? Yeah.
She doesn't really care who we pick.
He got a breath of fire potion or fire breathing potion.
Just goes,
Come on, let's get going. Let's get going.
and it starts walking out as you guys decide the choice. That's my idea. That's my personal.
I mean, I was with Knight. If you're really about the tabaxi, because we already cut the deal and did that, might as well just do that.
I've always said the tabaxi.
All right, that's what 3.
All right.
Yeah. So, yeah,
So
and then
that-
nine voiced his, and then just start.
All right. So we are going with Flask of Wine and River Mist, and Gondolo and however you say his name, Farul. They will put their heads down and say, "Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Maybe we will see you out there with other adventuring parties." And
Before we go, I want to walk up to Salida and give her the super secret handshake to see if she knows what it is.
she,
Because since I'm an agent, I would know what my handshake is. And it,
Can it be the Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff handshake? Because like Jazz and Will, that would just be
Yeah.
clear.
fine. So if she doesn't know what it is, I know she's not a faction agent.
she does do it.
Oh man. Okay. I'm like, I'll be back for more information.
And she'll look at you. She'll look at the party though and says, "Are you sure you want to go with these 2 cats?"
Well, that's a little racist, so yes.
Yes.
And then it's Knight's leaving.
Perhaps next time we will be on time.
And she will spit on the ground. She spits on the ground and says, "This is not the last you have seen of me. Mark my words." And she will piss off as well.
Struggle.
And the dinosaur is gone. She's sorry. You're not getting the dinosaur.
Sad day.
So Jessamine will tell you guys to please hurry up. Let the tabaxi follow them. Oh, I guess she'll say that to Stell, maybe Petra, because it looks like everyone else left. But she'll ask you guys to please track down the soulmonger. She has heard rumors. Let's see what rumors she has heard. I know there's rumors somewhere around here. Appendix A, no. Appendix B. Shit, motherfucker. There we go. She has heard. She'll tell you that Chult was once a playground for a green dragon. Her bones mark the location of a hidden treasure trove. If you travel to Mesro and head east across the Laughing Gorge, then south toward Ker Sobal, you might stumble on the dragon's bones and earn yourself a place in the history books.
Mesro, east across the Laughing Gorge, and then south towards Strobal.
South toward Ker Sobal, yes.
Ker Sobal, S-O-B-A-L. There we go.
Yes.
I guess we have no other choice. The girl is gone. We have our mission.
We will find the girl on the trip.
And Stella's brother did mention about seeking out another person as well, traveling merchants. There's still lots to do here if you so wish. It's about 4 p.m. It's still raining. It's kind of shite out. Kajit.
What's the chances of the merchant prince allowing us to spend the night in this beautiful place and then set out in the morning from here?
If you do so, she will let you. There will be guards everywhere. So, basically, she'll let you stay here. Just don't try and steal.
Just look at Cheese like.
Yeah. To be fair, Cheese is the more likely one to steal something than even me, and I'm the thief. Let's just get as far out as we can. The rain will at least cover our tracks in case any assassins are trying to track us.
So you get out there. The Tabaxi just mentioned that it would be wise to start off fresh in the morning, as it is already getting dark. And looking at you guys, that you might not be straight up ready to head out there yet.
Everyone else decide. It doesn't matter. I'm a little down as it is. We've let down that child.
We'll start 2 hours earlier than we normally would.
That sounds like a plan. Early start in the morning.
Now, all right. So as you do that, you are more than welcome to stay here, unless you want to go shopping or go drinking or whatever. You basically guys have a full night. She will let you stay here. Just know it's not populated right now, but this place is crawling with guards. This is a merchant prince's house, after all.
Does she offer us food and drink and stuff here? Or does she say?
Yes, she will feed you. Since you're going to go out, yes, she will feed you guys.
Do you mind if we allow our friend Batrog to look and see what you actually have in your pantry that he could possibly make us a fitting meal for our adventure tomorrow? He is a renowned and wonderful connoisseur of the meats.
I don't know if you are better than my cook. His name is Chef Amzi. I don't know if you are better than him. He is also He is also a grung.
Oh God, let us have a night of chopped.
I,
Demand a contest or frog for versus your chef.
while the frog is just over here, like,
I'll bet five gold pieces that our chef
Five gold.
decent job.
On that.
So you want to bet some money that a frog that you just met yesterday is a better chef than someone at a merchant prince's house?
what's the?
I'm trying to.
We get buffs.
Wait a minute. What are we playing? Are we playing Guy Fieri's
Can there be a guy that shows like
games?
the actual fish?
Chopped.
And, like,
So, here's my question, Chad.
Oh god.
I'm assuming that if that was a thing, it'd be a skill check that involved my cook's utensils. What stat would happen for that?
Honestly, I don't know.
That's easy. That's a performance stat.
Well,
He's-
well, it was. I didn't know you guys were going to try to
hard
do
right
this.
turn.
Maybe a wisdom.
Dex.
Just so,
Dex, intelligence, or wisdom?
Do Dex.
All right.
So good.
Yeah. I have a +4 for it. But it's not necessarily something that Pat Rug would want to do.
Pat Rug, since Pat Rug, you are from here, you would know all about Chef Amzi. But you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
Give me an example. Chad, is this chopped where two equal chefs go against each other, or is this Bobby Flay?
It's basically essentially it's like a line cook at like a Red Lobster going up against Gordon Ramsay.
Hey, it's not that bad. It's Iron Chef. It's Iron Chef.
So it's Bobby Flay.
The other guy,
That's what it would be like.
I don't mind
And
paying
his-
$5 to watch this happen. That's all
and the
I
other guy's utensils away to give him disadvantage on his check.
But he doesn't
I
have
believe in
magic.
you, Froggy. Guidance.
I'd just like to be able to cook something for my compatriots for the road. It wouldn't be anything too terrible. Essentially, I just want a chance to give people a buff at the beginning of the day.
That's fine. You can make them breakfast.
Chef to teach the frog how to cook.
You can make them breakfast.
You take over my cooking duties.
Can you tell me what meat they might have for what animal? Just
Seeing as this is like you're in a harbor area, there would be lots of fish.
lots of.
Like trout, perch, like salmon, maybe.
All right, let me check the creatures list and see what's here.
There's no
Fatty
dinosaurs.
tuna.
Uh,
Fatty tuna. Yep.
There's tuna.
Oh, wonderful.
Does your tail kind of twitch when you hear tuna?
That is a personal question. Fuck off. Quit focusing on my tail.
So,
Yes, it does.
so if you guys want to stay here for the night, you can do so. I don't know if you all want to try to do some more shopping or
This
talk to
place has
anyone.
guards in case someone tries to kill us.
That is true. Is everyone going to stay here, or is people going to go out?
I'll stay here.
Yeah, I'll stay with the team.
I think the only thing I would want is to grab something for rain, just in case it gets horrible out there. But I don't know if there's an item for
What kind? Like, what do you mean?
just like a raincoat or an umbrella or something, just to kind of help alleviate the eventual forest rain.
Ponchos.
Let's see. Maybe there is. Maybe there's not.
Trash bag of ponchos because we're on a budget.
There's an actual item or something just to help protect the rain in a never actually been in the rainforest. So what do I know?
They actually do have a rain umbrella.
Yes.
That's all Cheese needs is a new mace.
Pretty much, yeah. I'll go Mary Poppins on you.
Is there lion, wolf, or crocodile meat, or anything besides the fish? Just because they're not on my list.
Not that they're going to let you take.
Can I buy it from them?
The lion and the wolf would be super expensive, like 3 times the normal price, and the crocodile would be double.
I mean,
How
at
much
that
would the
point,
croc be?
We could just go back into the sewer and kill.
Sewer. Yep.
Sewer me.
Gross.
An oiled silk umbrella that always has patterns of rains dropping on it no matter the weather.
The crocodile would be 7 gold
7 gold? Yeah.
for a full one.
For a full one. Okay, that's not bad.
And Chef Amsey is sitting there staring at you. Hurry up! I don't have all night.
I will. I'll give him 7 gold for it,
Very well.
which takes me down to 163. There we go.
How the fuck? Oh yeah, because you sold stuff.
When the dinosaur races,
That's right. I was like, how the fuck do you have that much? But that's right.
and you let me have the 7-to-1 odds on cheese.
I did. I did indeed.
I should have bet more than I regret it.
Well, I bet 5 on each of them, so I don't know what I ended up with. I can't remember.
You got 35 from me alone, and I don't know
Did you say the umbrella was?
How much is the umbrella?
The umbrella, 1 gold.
Okay.
I would have went out and bought. How many of us are there? 6. I would have gotten 6 umbrellas for all.
All right, those are in party sheets.
So technically, we all got an umbrella now. So when the rain comes.
Yes, and before we do head out, let's go ahead and split up the stuff in the party sheets, just so in case more stuff gets added and whatnot, so I can keep track of it all.
Okay. I will. I know how important insect repellent is in the jungle. I will take some of those.
Bill hates this place so much. He hates the rain. He hates the heat. Crocodiles. Like, this place just sucks for him.
I think I'll take, like, who was it that wanted the hunting?
Most night.
Was it me? It was someone that wanted it. I'll take it if no one else wanted it.
Thank you for the follow, Matt4337. Welcome to the stream.
Trained in survival.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah.
I am drinking coffee right now. I got coffee, and then I have
Mountain Eye is trained in survival.
Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Do we all need a bathhouse pass?
So if you want to grab the hunting trap, Mountain Eye.
Where is it?
Yeah, I think we got 11 insects repellent, so 2 for everyone, and I'll just leave 1 for me. So that way.
Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that.
The math works. Master Cheese probably smells like an insect repellent anyway.
Doesn't Pat Rug kill the bugs anyway?
With his tongue.
Oh, that's slick.
Not only
How do you want to
with his tongue, but with his skin.
One by one.
We can do if
Gem.
like if you take your rations, we can you can always add tell me how many you're taking, and then I can.
Okay.
40. Yeah, so I don't drink it that often. Like this one, it's over half, and I've had it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't drink a lot.
We essentially bought enough rations to last us.
Yeah, we have 37 rations. I have it in my full inventory. I have it. So whenever we rest, I'll just spread it out.
Yeah, no,
Jay the Jaguar. Who's Jay the? Are you watching someone else?
I'm good for 1.
Okay.
Oh, it dropped me out.
Oh no.
Why? Why did you leave me?
Why did it drop me out of the game?
I got pushed back to second tab.
Eat your meat.
Wow.
And then I'll take a 10.
I miss mozzarella. He would have eaten that cat meat without any hesitation.
Oh.
I miss mozzarella.
Catcher, dude.
Shame the way he went.
I'm coming back in.
Oh my. Bros first, man. I appreciate that.
Their umbrella or ring catcher.
I got mine.
I took it. I took the umbrella from the chat. I didn't take it from the party sheet.
I got mine.
Got to go for dinner. All right.
Hatrug does not want a rain umbrella, but he will take the rain catcher for sure. If no one else is.
Stell's got everything he needs. He's good.
Maybe send the gems out to be sold.
Yeah.
Or
Probably
actually,
gems while I was getting the umbrella.
For components.
If you want to do something special.
what if Knight's going to rally his group around? What if we decided to bag these gems up, and as an incentive for our travels, we hand them to our Tabaxi compatriots, showing them that we are not only kind, but we pay our debts, so to speak.
They've already been paid.
The shiny gems alone are worth 500 pieces. Just
Yes, they
No,
are.
no, not them, not them. I mean these little ones.
the agates and the emeralds.
The unvaluable.
So 25. So 50 gold essentially.
Yeah, like we let them know that like we're paying them their retainer. I know they're already paid more, but I feel like we give our guides incentive to be loyal to us. If you understand my meaning.
Give them double the amount so that way they won't betray.
Exactly. I mean, like it's basically misdirection. It's an easy ploy. It's an easy play on us. We already had these, so like using them to our advantage, we make sure we make them feel comfortable around us. That they're getting not only their regular payment, but we see value in who they are. So we're going to mislead them somewhat by doing this.
Stell would say that Knight would probably have to make that deal since you guys are all the same. So I figure you guys have like a more like you understand each other better. You know what I mean?
What do you mean we're all the same?
You know what I'm talking about. It's all cats.
All competes.
Cats trust cats.
Because you like to sneak.
I swear to God, that video is still in my head. Oh. I mean, it's up to them. Like, I'll give the party members. It's just it's an idea that like Knight comes up with. Like, and it would be totally up to them.
Still trust your judgment after all we've been through. So
I like where you're going. Master Cheese though is going to try and not waste money if we don't
How many times have you eaten cat meat?
How many times have we eaten?
No. How many times have you bought cat meat?
How many times have I fed it to someone?
True.
I use the things that I.
Exactly, and we're buying their loyalty to use them.
Yeah, as a player, I kind of agree with you. I think she's just gonna go.
You're gonna give me that money, or we're going to have a problem.
Fine, if that is the way everyone feels, I'm okay with not giving it to them.
So that's
But
one
if they
full
stab us
round.
in the middle of the night, I blame you.
We already expected to happen, no matter what we did. Whether you
So-
gave them the money, they would have assumed that that we had more money than we actually have, and they would just constantly be begging for more money so they can pay their debts. I'd rather just save as much as we can, be honest with what we got. They were already paid. Why would we pay them again?
It is fine. It was only an idea. Knight will retire
give
now because he's
This
had
year,
a
the
long...
rest of us will give them our gems. So give Master Chief one shiny gem, we give them the rest.
Nah, so basically we had one person for and one person against. What did everyone else want to do with that? Because I'm just one.
Yeah, because Knight wouldn't give them the shiny gems. They're worth way too much. Like, he would tell you guys to sell them and get the money and split it amongst all of us. And then he would, like, the gems that aren't worth as much, the ones that do not hold the highest, the highest monetary values. It would be like a way of just, like I said, just, manipulating the situation somewhat.
Okay.
The agate and the emeralds. That's fine.
Yeah.
So 2 for, 1 against. Everyone else.
I agree with giving them the ones that are not really worth as much and keeping the ones that cost a lot and spreading that out among us.
50.
He's just gonna
60.
I'm watching.
So we have Pat Rugg to make the decision as well, and Stell said yes, I'm guessing.
Oh, you guys are good. It's all good.
Okay. So, let everyone do that, and then Knight will pull the female Tabaxi aside to make this deal.
And she will look at you and say, "Oh, what can I do for you, little friend?"
I was able to convince my patrons and my friends and adventurers here to give both you and your brother more incentive to be a wee bit more loyal. I know we Tabaxi are not always constantly out for money and more so in for the fun and adventurous of it. I'm going to take the small sack of the different gems that we all agreed upon, the agates and emerald. It is not much, but we hope that this is more than enough to show you that we wish not only to be loyal to you for what you're going to do for us, but that you in turn help us achieve greater heights together.
Oh, thank you very much. I will take these, and she will. So you're going to give her the agates and the emeralds. What about the crocite, which is 10 gold worth?
Yeah, I mean that's up to the rest of them. We only said the agate emerald, so I think that was it.
All right, so you will give her 50 gems worth 50 gold. Very well.
I hope this gives you a little bit more trust in us, as I am putting my faith as a fellow member of our race in you.
Of course. This would go very well with my brother, too. Thank you so much. And with that, maybe I can tell you a little something about us. There's a couple of people that I know about, a couple places that we can go and check out into the jungle. I don't know the whole jungle, but I know a couple of places if we has gone out.
I appreciate this. It will be most helpful. I will see you in the morning. I'm staying in this room over here if you must need anything. Good night.
All right. So we do still have some insects, repellents, and 2 rain umbrellas. Is there anyone wanting to do stuff with those? There's 3 of each.
I mean,
One of the umbrella should be gone because he took it from a chat instead of the
Yeah.
inventory.
All right.
What am I missing? I've got both insect repellent and salve, so I think I've got everything. What I would suggest is maybe hold them and give them maybe to also our patrons if they like our guides if they don't have them, like just a little bit of extra stuff in case. I mean, I can put them in my sheet and heal it if you want.
There. Pat Rugg already took it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I just grabbed them out. I can put them back in a second.
No, that's fine. Like, I mean, like, as long as we have one of us able to divvy it out.
Was there anything else in there? I think Pat Rugg has the key. So he would.
Yeah, that's either you or me.
And then we just send the gems out to be sold, or make a deal with the merchant prince here to sell them, and then maybe either get a better deal or at least a more fair deal since they.
She says that she can get you the best that you'll get in Schultz is 50% value. She will offer you 60% value, face value of the gems.
And Pat Rug probably would have told you that the merchant princes are going to take a cut.
Uh-huh.
So did everyone get a Rin umbrella?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Except for Pat Rug, because I don't want one.
Alright, I'll change mine from 25 to 60.
So yes, she say she will sell the gems for you, but you only get 60%. If you want.
Nice.
If you want.
60% would be 310 gold. Right?
Whatever it calculates when I hit the button.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, again, like Knight is retired. He did his part. Logan Fells is great. Help them sell them. So whatever they choose, he's happy with. He'll go along with his friends. He thinks that they'll get a fair deal.
Oh, 300 gold. Never mind.
I should give the key to the face of the party. Mage and stuff away.
Jeez, we don't have a. Do we have a face? I guess our warlock.
I guess the warlock or paladin would probably be better than, the old angry old lady who has no crit.
Just leave it that.
I mean, it's only for a week, so.
Still a weak.
That is true.
Also, while we're here, Pat Rug would like to take a stroll around in the evening and just start trying the port key in, like, all of the doors.
Okay, I think that's the me to read that right quick.
It says it might open a secret door in a merchant
Oh.
dwelling. He doesn't know. It's a key.
That
You
is-
put it in doors.
That is true.
The frog and just kind of be looking around, hoping to find any secret doors with our passive perception.
Yeah, so do remember that if you're walking around, there will be a guards following you guys.
That's fine. Master Chief is just gonna say she's just following the frog, keeping an eye.
And I will say, Petrug, you're able, if you do keep walking around, you are able to find a door that unlocks, and inside is some paintings that's you don't really wish to see. Some lewd paintings, if you will.
A strange thing to keep. This is a strange thing to keep under a key to the city.
They are, well, it does say secret door to the Merchant Prince's Villa.
Just a merchant princess dwelling.
Uh-huh.
Not necessarily this one.
Uh-huh.
Just
People
a.
that have money do weird stuff.
They are of her.
Oh.
I see we might have some valuable information.
I
I will-
don't think anyone needs to know about this. I think.
Alright, so anything else? We can do a long rest if you wish, and then we can continue on, unless there's other things here at night that you want to do.
I don't know if you guys want to snag potions before we go. I don't know how everyone is on that.
Like I said, whatever you guys do with the money is fine. He went to bed early, and like he's going to, like, again, more wet, more heat, more stickiness. He's just tired of the jungle so far.
We haven't been to the jungle yet.
I know. That's the whole point. He's not even there, and he's already tired of this whole
Tired of it.
fucking place.
We're in the jungle for a moment, and when, oh yeah, we need a guide.
We didn't really need a guy. It just would have been easier.
I'm gonna sharpen my battle axe before I go to sleep.
Excellent.
Which rooms are we all staying in? Just the two of them?
What? There's a few others. One right there.
Knight was like he just took one at the bottom. Like I how do I pull up the map again where it kicked me out?
You can double click on
Oh,
your
there we go.
token, their machine.
Alright, so we will do this. We'll push this. And so you guys can level up. And we will also take a break.
Level up.
Leveling up to 3 already.
Yes.
That's quick.
I mean, you can stay at level 2 if you want. But,
I won't
uh-huh.
fight it. I'm just a surprise. We just leveled up last time.
No.
Now I have a decision to make.
And also, we will be taking a break. So, quarter till. So that's 15 minutes instead of our normal 10, so people can, like, level up and shit. And the stream will be right back. Yes, please prepare your spells and all that good stuff too.
Pat Rug will also submerge himself in water as well for an hour. We get started 2 hours earlier either way, because our longest only takes 6 hours.
Oops. 10:45. Alright. We don't want that one. We want this one. Ooh. No, where's it go? Where'd it go? There we go. That's the one we want. So yes, fix the bots, Chadworth. Oh yes, let me do that right quick. String cord. La 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 da da da. Notifications, edit. And fixed. Maybe? Are you going to be cooperative? Yay! Alright, yes. So thank you for letting me know about the bots. It has been fixed. I do appreciate that. And corporate tape, more like it. Yeah, corporate. Oh, thank you. But yeah. So hopefully everyone watching is enjoying our little story so far. We are finally about to head out into the jungles of Chult. This will be very interesting to see what happens with them. And so I got for the rest of the schedule this weekend. Foxy deserves the credit for this. Oh yes, Foxy, if you're watching, thank you for letting me know. But yeah, so later tonight, actually, 7 p.m., so in like 8.5 hours, we'll be playing some Deadlands over on Marbania's channel. I get to play Al Swearingen from Deadwood. And then tomorrow at 5 p.m., we'll be playing Tyranny of Dragons. Saturday afternoon, playing some Acquisition Incorporated. And some not Tyranny Dragons, Tales from the Unknown Portal, sorry. And then Sunday morning, back for Scourge of the Nightingale at 5 a.m. and Prince of the Apocalypse at 9 a.m. Holy shit, there's a lot of games. If you want to stay up to date on everything Engorgio hook up on my Discord and my Twitter right there. If you want to support the stream, feel free to support us on Patreon. Everything does go right back into the stream to make it bigger and better, which I appreciate all the love from people and all the loves and the follows and the subscriptions. I do love them all. I do appreciate them all. But yes, with that, I'm going to take myself a quick break because I need some food, and I'll be right back.
losing his command and what was it? Yeah, command. That was the only thing I got rid of.
Pushed out already, check.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and hit it and then do my fantasy grounds coding things in it.
Oh, I think I took off the conflicting units too. I don't know if that'll be useful. Yeah, I'll probably switch to guiding bolt for that. Here we go. Man, spell.
I forgot to read up on this because there's something I wanted to do, but since they're not Beckets, does not matter. So is it finally happening? Are they I do believe so. I do believe they are going to. Finally. It's about bloody time.
Switch page for enhanced ability. So when we do our next thing, next race, we're gonna switch.
You guys see Stell in the morning, he's gonna have like a completely different demeanor.
Oh. Oh.
Hang up.
Random trap. Hell yeah. I will more than likely be able to get that in here today, actually. Oh, why are we, what's wrong with Stell?
Did the cat meet not work with you?
Stella's just gonna be more determined to make change. Not in a bad mood, but seems more aggressive towards like all just the bad shit, all the wrongdoing. He's like, I'm gonna make a change. I need to make a change for this place just to be better. Also because he possibly really hates this place. Probably plays a big part into it.
It's not that bad of a place. You really think about.
And I'll probably talk to you, DM, about some kind of story building, because I don't know what you have planned, so I'll probably ask you about it later.
Alrighty. Okay, so everyone says they are ready. And we can finally take off. So as you wake up in the morning, your guides are also there, fresh and ready to go. And basically, they're going to talk to as they see Knight as the leader, because it is Knight and he's a Tabaxi.
Really?
Yes, they went with River Mist and Flask of Wine.
Damn it. Where's the food? I'm hungry. Let us go.
And I will, and I've prepared a meal for them
Yeah,
this morning.
I gave them a couple
That
options.
consists of the crocodile meats and some vegetables. It's basically like crocodile bacon and essentially eggs.
Very nice.
So,
Yay, live stream.
Veggie omelet. I like this idea.
And Doggo. Hello, Doggo.
Hello.
At least he's not loud like Rudy. Anyways.
Wow. You can't help it.
Ran one and played one. They both chose Azaka.
Who
Nice.
steal the dog from? I am concerned.
What dog? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I gave him the choice of Selena, the ones with the Triceratops, and the Tabaxi.
Let's go.
Yes, you're still in the lady's house.
Let's get out before she realizes the dog is. I mean, what dog?
What dog?
What dog?
Alright, so yes. River. Ew. Why is someone throwing up? Who's throwing up? from the poison. Just the puke or the vomit from Science-Gate popped. Yeah, so they didn't choose that one. So yes, so River will come up to you and come up to Knight and will ask, "Are you ready to go?" There's a couple of options of yours that we can do. First, I have heard of great treasure out. It's called Needle's Bones. There's a nice old statue of a dragon skeleton there. And we can also go. I've heard of this place called Mbala. There's an old lady there who can animate dead in such a way that the zombies retain the abilities and the memories that they had in life. And us.
My friends, we are offered two options here. One, an old lady who reanimates the dead, or a glory to these dragon bones. Where say you would go?
And the dragon bones, Needle's bones, there's lots of gold and treasure.
I don't bring the dead back. Let's go and get some gold.
Mol, Akun, Stel.
Will this woman have any kind of clue as to why the soulmonger is here, or how to stop the soulmonger?
I don't know. I haven't seen her before myself. I just know of the general area.
Where are they in relation to each other?
All right, so let's pull up this. As soon as my shit wants to be cooperative. It really doesn't. Because I always run so much stuff.
The forever hardships already.
Agreed. Well, because when I roll that table, the weather table, it I don't know, it kind of bogs me down a bit. Ah, there we go, over here. We finally here. Nope, wrong map. Where's the map at?
Any modules you don't need that you can unload?
No, I already did that.
Okay.
So he'll ask you for your map. The map that you got a while ago, actually.
Okay.
And we'll pull this out. This is the map. So where the old lady is, and relative is over here, and where all the treasure Needle's bones is down in this area. So it's one's quite a journey either way.
So Camp Righteous is where the lady is,
Mbala. Mbala.
oh, I'm sorry. I saw the cone and assumed it was.
Maybe one and then the other. I mean, looking at the map and then just show where
Nice.
she's pointing to each of us. That way we all know exactly where we're going and what it looks like.
So yeah, Knight is full up on inspiration. And Knight, he also currently has
My
2 advantages.
friends, I do not I am good with giving ideas. I do not like to be the one, the leader, the chooser. We are in this together. I assume we hit one and then move to the other if possible, and if not, what say you?
Now here's an idea, and I know you're not gonna like it. We got 2 tabaxi, and there are 6 of us.
You're trying to get us killed, aren't you?
Never.
Sabala, and where was the other place?
Crucible.
Cursabal is they're talking about a place called Needle's Bones. This
Needle's
is
bones.
yes.
Well, we might be able to find the dinos of a T-Rex over there. We might be able to revive it if we take it to the necromancer lady. She'll go back undead.
You're talking about making an undead monster and us riding on it like a pony.
And as long as the soulmonger is here, we're not able to raise anything right now.
Exactly. What? I mean, can she still raise the dead even with the soulmonger?
So they'll look at you and say, "I don't know. I have never personally been there. That's just what we have heard."
So we're going off of hearsay.
Yes. But we know the only place we know for a fact is Needle's Bones. It's just, it's a little bit of a journey.
Shall we leave this to chance? And I'll pull out my die set. I'm like, I think I set up playing cards. I was like, low we go to Mabala, and then high we go to Nito's Bone. What do you say? We leave it to chance.
Tabaxi, yeah, they're from Volo's
I'm fine with
guides.
that.
They're actually playable characters now.
Sounds good.
From WotC. But yes, this is 5e.
Seems fair. So what do you want me to roll for that? Like, do you want it just a d20 or roll a d100 and just tell us which one it goes to?
So if you're gonna roll a d20, and yeah, you said high is going to where? Just so I can remember. Needle and lows for Mbala. You just roll a d20.
I think it's catching up. I'm not sure.
Probably. Oh, maybe not. I don't see anything yet, and I'm not lagging.
My dice is literally setting in the box, the chat box.
It's possible that it didn't actually roll. Sometimes it just drops. Oh, there it is.
Correct.
Nope.
Oh, fine.
So, sometimes you might just miss and it drops. It
Right in
happens.
the middle. Boom. Can I use sleight of hand to just like roll it over one more to make it hit 11?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, we can go wherever. Needle's Bones is. It has. Whichever one has the treasure at the end of the day, let's do that one.
Okay.
Which one was the guy supposed to be at the father?
Don't know.
We never knew. We never got that far.
You did not.
Nope, she took off with other adventurers. We were too late.
I don't blame her. I blame Cheese.
It's not
Way to
my
go,
fault
Cheese.
that
Super happy
the
to
guy
hear.
never showed up until we had to search for it.
I agree.
Your fault for not finding the guide.
Where were you? Riding to your heart's content on the back of a dinosaur.
I got us all money. What are you doing?
Getting us guides. So it's about equal. He got the money to pay for stuff we needed. I got the guide.
Basically, yeah.
To Nito's Bone it is, my friends. Let us go.
Very well. Alright, so a couple of things then, since we're heading to Needle's Bones. With this map, I would highly suggest hotkeying it somewhere, or it is also in the message of the day. We will be using this. If you look where the pin is, there's a green pin up in Port Nyanzaru. That does tell you that you are here. Each hex, since this is a hex map, each hex does measures 10 miles across. You can move a couple different paces. You can move fast, normal, or slow. If you're moving normal paces, you can move about 1 hex a day. If you're going fast, you can do 2 hexes a day, but it will be at a a penalty. There will be like a -5 to something, I do believe. -5 penalty to your perception scores. And if you go a slow pace, you can advance, 1 slower hex per day, but you do move stealthily, as long as you're not in the open. So that is up to you. But yes, and whenever we move, in our sessions, whatever, you'll see the pin telling you that you are here. We are also, since we are moving into the jungle, we got coastal jungle, mountain, swamps, wasteland terrain. We need a guide, basically a navigator. You can choose one amongst yourselves, or we can have our guides do it. It is up to you. Let me know each day.
Pat Rugg volunteers to be the navigator. I have a +5 to survival.
Sounds great.
What about Mountain Eye?
Yeah, I
We're
mean, if
good.
Mountain Eye's got it, then that's totally fine.
I'm looking.
I just got to say I have one.
No, Pat Rook has better survival.
Are we able to quiz them and figure out metagame a little bit? Figure out if the guides are better than Patrick?
You can. She will say. So Flask doesn't talk very much. River will say that she's excellent. She'll say that she's very good. And these rolls, yes. So it's so she's basically telling you that she's very good at survival or very good at tracking things. But who knows? Maybe she's lying. Maybe she's not. I don't know.
I trust the frog.
Alright, Patrick it is.
Okay.
All right, and so you decide you want to go towards Needle's Bones, which is, according to the map, that way. It is a long journey. It'll take a few days.
Do we teleport away from our inventory, or do we just have to turn it back to a company?
What do you mean?
Well, you said that we only hold the key for 7 days.
Yeah. Once that week's up, I'll take it out.
Okay, so it just teleports out of our pockets.
If we're holding the key in our hands when it teleports, do we go with it?
And goes with it.
Like a port key, complete Harry Potter this.
Yes. When I was saying a couple days, they don't know. So yes, if we're heading that way, let's do. I can finally use this today. Pet rug survival. Alright, so yes, we are heading off into the jungle. It is very. Let me change the weather.
Guidance.
Finally.
Done it inside on the cab when they said they were good at
That shit site is broken on mobile. If you were on site.
Headed to Needle's Bone, where the dragon clones are supposedly where there's supposed to be a hefty amount of treasure.
Yes. And yes.
Every good quest needs a fund.
And are you guys going at a slow, fast, or normal pace?
I would say normal.
Normal.
Fast just means we lose have a penalty on perception, and slow means we stealth.
And you, if you're,
You can travel more.
if you're going at a fast pace, you do move 2 squares a day. Because we are trekking through the jungle.
No reason not to do the fast if it's just a penalty to perception. But that's just me.
I mean, not seeing things in the jungle is gonna be bad.
Yes.
Plus, it's hot and disgusting.
And we've got heavy rains today, so having disadvantage on all our perception checks at a minus
Yeah,
5 is.
I imagine with my passive 16, that would be okay.
The umbrella doesn't stop rain everywhere else. It only stops it.
This is their first trip into
It
the
is so
jungle.
lightly
Yes.
obscured.
Yes, it
Guys
is.
outside there reporting at the hurricane. Like, yeah, there's a hurricane here, guys. Back to you, Tom.
There's rain, yes.
Yes, nice rain. Let's see.
That and real
See.
jobs.
Immediately, I think of Ollie from Family Guy. Here we go to Ollie with weather. We're gonna die.
Hell yeah.
Back to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, hang on a second here. Oh, 1, 2, 3,
I like to
4.
imagine Master Chief
Oh.
hobbling along in the woods with her cane and just having no issues whatsoever while everyone.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
I'm just walking with them, and I'm just like I'm keeping conversation with the Boxy, learning more about them if I can.
Already. Yeah. So they actually got this way. Okay, so the first day we get to. It is raining out, so we don't have to worry too much about dehydration.
You have some advantages.
Sickness. You looking at what? Oh, he does. Yeah, because they he has 3 advantages, which we haven't even had a chance to use them yet because no encounters or anything.
Getting the cheese creeping today.
I know, right?
So yes, shit. So let me go here. So nighttime. I need to find nighttime. I know I had it somewhere.
Although I will recommend to the guides that we do travel along the river.
Okay, she will say we can go along the river, of course.
As much as possible.
It will take a little bit longer. And you do travel quite a while, but you don't find any river yet. I need to find this night stuff. I apologize. I had it somewhere and I deleted it.
Are we stopping anywhere like on this like this Merzo spot, or are we just trucking all the way down?
I don't think we've only moved what two hexagons at this point, maybe 3.
1.
I just
You-
don't know if you guys are going to stop here. Oh, this looks interesting. Maybe we'll stop here, or if we're just going to go just beeline straight for the thing.
I was gonna see how far we made it along before something tried to eat our heads.
So you do travel throughout the full day, thankfully, and nothing really stopped you guys. We do set up for the night, and I need to find something right quick. So if you guys want to do your bullshitting as you're walking along, feel free to do so. But yes, throughout the day, nothing happened.
I will take my level of exhaustion.
When we rest here, this will just be like any other like short or long rest, yeah, and I can just use well rested just so that it takes away his exhaustion, so that or doesn't take it away automatically as long as you rest long.
It can't be removed.
So would the well rested card work? So that I can remove like any condition my party members may have gained.
Wait, what were you saying about it doesn't get removed?
I cannot. You cannot. You can only recover from this exhaustion through magic or by immersing yourself in water for at least an hour.
So
It's pouring the rain, isn't it? So
yeah, it's
Yeah.
you shouldn't have any issues for
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it until like we absolutely like in case some of us are poisoned or blind or exhausted off.
Yeah, it's heavy rain, so you're good for now.
I'm waiting for cheese to get blinded.
God bless America. I can't freaking find the damn Knight shit.
Why do I feel like when Cheese retires, like Knight's going to be the one taking care of Cheese?
This is going to piss me off.
I was already supposed to be retired, but this whole business with a soulmonger it made me go back into my adventuring here.
Well,
Son of a
At
bitch.
least you're with a group of well-rounded adventurers. Akun, Mol, still telling me about yourselves. I mean, I know we've been traveling for a while, but besides half of us being mute or just not very talkative, I'm interested in all of you. I mean, at this point, we are risking our lives for the fate of the world.
Well, by trade, when I'm not out adventuring, I'm a bounty hunter. I go after criminals for gold.
Knight rubs his throat. Oh, you do you? Ah! Wonderful. You get this.
Stella will tell you that he was basically found by the Zetra team, I think that's how you pronounce them. He works for them as a paladin, but the Zetra team, they're not good or bad guys. He was on a mission to find his brother, but now he's getting wrapped up into this. And after last night, he just feels more like he needs to change the world or force it to change because he hates the way things are. But he seems super pissed, like just in a grumpy mood about everything. He can't stop touching his arm about stuff.
I mean, just by the way he talks, Knight's just gonna notice that like he sounds somewhat like a future dictator.
Jesus Christ. Of course.
Eye on that. And then, what about you, Mor? You're very quiet most of the time. I know you probably are as upset as I am about the girl.
Thank you, Drake.
It is annoying that we were not able to do what we said we were going to do. If you make a promise, you should follow up on it. And the fact that we had to do all these ridiculous things instead is very frustrating.
I agree.
Sometimes it feels like fate is against us and there's nothing we can do.
Or fate is simply pushing us forward in directions that we must go to better our
That's what I was looking for.
knowledge, or at least a perspective on what we're
It was
seeking
highly annoying.
for. The enjoyment of the dinosaur races, the happiness on the faces of the children as they watch them ride along. We cannot forget why we are going to save the world, lest we become part of the problem.
If you save the world, would you prefer to change it or leave it?
That is not for me to decide. I simply seek knowledge, my friend. I
Yeah.
leave it to people like
I'm
you
actually
and
might go and buy that today, to be completely honest.
find things that Mol has put forth about, keeping your promises, and Akun with the bounty hunting, and even the military might of Cheese. Patrog, I'm assuming he enjoys his life of cooking. It must be just simply his love. My love is knowledge. And what better way than pursue it like this?
So what are you specifically looking for?
Oh, I'm good.
No, I was asking.
Oh. Sorry.
What was that? I thought I heard God yell in my ear.
Sorry, ignore me.
That was very loud.
It was funny though. It was hilarious.
And this is like, oh god. Rip ears.
What am I searching for? That is a good thing. I come from an orphanage. I had the patron. I acquire or search for people. I mean, knowledge isn't everything. I take my time. I just enjoy the moment. What about you, River, and her brother's name? What about you? Tell us about yourself. You are now part of our group. We must get to know you. It is a way to form bonds and trust.
They're just ignoring us.
River, she's looking around, and she does point out some leaves. She says, "Oh, these leaves, they're very, very good. You might be able to dissolve them and drink them. It's very good, very good."
Patrog, do you know anything about
Right.
these leaves?
That's a great question.
My head,
Nice
yeah.
way for her to avoid answering the question about herself.
This was a good segue. I do not follow, but we will not pursue for the moment. It's only been day one.
So, Patrick, you do know about these leaves. That should work for you guys.
Yeah, it works. Hmm.
You know, read stories. The Naruto's.
How much is she trying to give us?
Oh, she's just pointing them out. She's not even trying. She just set like it's just they're just leaves there.
Oh, okay. It's just the leaves. I thought she had like brewed a tea or something.
No.
Okay.
I might as well pick them up.
We should pick them and keep them up. Eating them will help us.
I mean, like whoever wishes to gather them. I mean, if that's the case, like, one bush.
Master Cheese will try and grab some leaves.
Old lady collecting leaves for her scrapbook.
Birds too.
I guess the secret ingredient.
All right. So Cheese is trying to pick these leaves.
How many bushes are around?
There is one currently.
Just one. Okay.
Cheese is like,
Isn't
what's
that
up with Cheese?
very odd?
He's so grumpy. Me all the time. Like,
All right. So you are trying to pick some leaves. We will do this.
Yes, Cheese, we know little about you. I mean, you talk about being part of, a retiree, but we would like to know more about you as well.
I'm old, I'm tired. There's not much to say.
Liar.
insight.
Go ahead, do an insight. I don't care. Ooh, I succeeded.
When I was young, I served in an army. I fought God knows how many battles, how many people I've slain. For a few years ago, I retired, gave my armor, my weapons, everything to my son. My son gave those to his daughter, and hopefully one day my granddaughter will give it to her children. And then this whole business about people dying and not coming back, it makes me worried that when I die, I won't go to Valhalla where my fellow soldiers died and went to. So I'm gonna fix that bullshit, so I can go home. So when I die, I can go to the great afterlife and
You
not deal with
simply
that
wish a
bullshit.
peaceful rest, huh?
Peaceful. I want to die and be ready to fight all the enemies I fought back in the day. Those were fun times. Fuck peace.
I would like spit out Cheese right now. Like, so many brownie points just got earned.
See, we are learning to be as one, as an adventuring family. This may not always be the case, but let us remember this first night here amongst the fire when we are at each other's throats later on, because sometime down the road I see us maybe not having the same ideas we've started out with.
Turn players up just a little. Yes, I will do that. Sorry. So Cheese, you are able. You do forage, and you're able to pick one leaf.
I got a leaf. I got one little leaf. You said there was many and there's only one.
Knight's just gonna rub his face.
Well, you start ticking through them and you start to pull them, but you pull them off pretty shit, except for one.
Yeah,
Maybe next time my nimble hand.
At least this will be useful when Knight is hurt.
All right. So now we
Do
are.
anything with
What's that?
like, can Pat do anything with this one leaf?
Nope.
I mean, the leaves there are probably just going to do what they say they do. Like, I can put flavor and say that it's in a meal or something, but it's not probably not going to do anything more.
And yes, Cheese, as you were digging through them, one of the reasons was earlick on her stream. What the fuck? There's some caterpillar. Some of the caterpillars were eating them pretty quickly. But they're pretty. It might be good for TP as well. So yes, we do get to the end of night 1. Let me know what we are doing for if you guys are setting up watches, the watch order, stuff like that, and that will be the order. I'm just going to assume you guys do each night, unless you tell me otherwise.
I'll take the first night. I'll take the first watch. How's that? We maybe every 2 hours switch.
Do you
I
guys
will
want
also go on the first watch with Knight.
Yeah, I just need a short rest, so I can take probably the last one if y'all want.
You'll
To get a
still gain
full rest,
exhaustion if you don't.
Oh, right.
So how about we split one of the guides boxes with Stell and one of the other guides boxes with either Maul or Akun, and then Cheese and Maul or Akun take one of their watches as well. That way we just switch back and forth every couple of hours.
I'll take second.
Number in the party sheet or whatever on the
2.
little draw tab we have here or something. Where the dinosaurs were.
Master Cheese is still with Dino. I love it.
Yes, let me take these dinos
Took it
off.
away. Just as you said that, it just runs away.
Yeah, and I mean DM can also change the numbers in the actual watch order tab. Yeah, so we don't have to necessarily need to do that part.
Right.
Pat Rug's on the first watch with Knight.
Mountain Eyes on the second.
All right, Stell is on the last. Cheese and Mole.
Looks like I'm on third watch.
And how about Dear Mole?
I'll go on the last watch.
Alright, so first watch, Petrog and Knights. Second, Ocken. Third, Cheese. Fourth, we Mole, Stell, and River. And also, with Ocken would be the other one.
Flask.
Flask, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that's how I'll just leave it. If you guys decide to change it up, let me know. But for each night, that's just how I'm going to assume. Sorry, somebody. Because somehow.
I'm just
What
gonna
the
leave
fuck?
mine,
Dude,
as passive.
that's fucking weird.
No reason not.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. What could happen?
If
So,
they sneak up
first watch?
over 21, then I would I wouldn't even be able to roll that.
Perception, hidden, perception. Duh. So disadvantage. So, all right. So,
I think I'd have to roll higher than a 15 to be higher than my passive, actually.
So can I get the 7-Ops perception roll too? Since his is actually higher than mine.
oh Jesus, 7 up. Yeah, I have to let me actually throw them on in the combat tracker, or not the combat tracker, but the party sheet, so I can. I just realized his name's 7-Up.
Ah,
All right.
now I understand.
This is familiar.
Yeah, back to the chain. Cool.
All right, so let's do a first watch here. We have Sven. I'm assuming 7-Up's going to be with you. So Petrug and Knight. So Petrug, you are able to stay awake, but Knight, you do drift off. Maybe it's from the heat, maybe it's from the water, maybe you were born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. Who knows? Akin, you are good. Cheese, you do nod off a little bit. But Mo, Stell, and 7-Up are all able to stay awake the entire night or the rest of the watch. And it passes by uneventfully. So we'll do this. Just so I can keep track. Oh my god, I'm about to eat.
Go ahead and remove these things.
I should have eaten.
What meal did you cook us up today, little frog?
It seems I haven't encountered anything, so I haven't been able to keep anything. We'll take a look today, and if we can find something, we might get some new creatures.
I do apologize, sir, for nodding off. I'm not
Much
used
to
to
me,
this
it's
kind of heat, and with this black fur, you can only imagine.
Yeah, I'm not going to look
It's
in the
fine.
ears.
A tracker.
Um,
She or he like find stuff as we go.
you can most certainly try and forage, absolutely.
Yeah, I can try and forage, but
Another heavy rain.
Yes.
Rains down
It's good for Petrug and not for others.
I will take it.
Yeah, I'm never going to do that. I might get if somebody wants to
I'm gonna ask like as we travel if
send me a onesie, I might
like,
wear that.
Are you like on a contract right now?
Some shit like
looking
that.
For someone?
That'd be kind of funny.
No.
I was thinking about doing that.
Okay.
somebody was
Have you
saying
ever
I should
seen,
wear a,
knight on a poster.
Not yet.
All right, just check
So
in.
we can draw one. Out.
That's it. Pick on the tabaxi. It's like the rest of you humanoids.
I'm old. I have dealt with tabaxi throughout the years. I've dealt with all kinds of races. You're just one more person.
Good.
Ooh.
In fact, one of my best friends was a tabaxi. His name was Mozzarella. Good guy. Miss him. Terrible way.
I'm guessing your friend. What do you mean terrible way to go? What did you do? Cook him?
No.
So Petrug, you tell the group we're going this way, and as you travel throughout the day, you end up actually getting lost, and you are actually on the coast.
You what?
On the what?
On the coast. If you look at this map, the green pin is where you guys are at right now.
I think we went the wrong way.
You did get lost, yes.
I guess we're just going to Mambala now.
So, out of character, what's the point of having guide if we have to use our own survival? I thought the guide would have a clue and wouldn't need to get lost. Wouldn't have the ability to get lost.
They know where they're going, but since you guys said you wanted the Petrug to do it, that is, I mean, you guys are in the jungle. If
To be
you,
fair, I didn't say. I said the kitty cats.
yeah, if you'd rather,
I mean, we can have the guys do it.
yeah.
I just didn't know that was fully an option.
So as you're navigating, like if you're going through the jungle, you guys have to make checks to make sure to where your guys are going. I mean, you're in the jungle. Like say, for instance, you live in the Rockies and you go off into the Rockies. if you don't know exactly where you're going, or even if you know where you're going but everything looks the same, there's a chance to get lost. It's basically part of the adventure. There's always a chance that you get lost.
I tell Pat, no disrespect, but maybe we should use the guides.
They are welcome to lead us.
I'll be watching.
And she will, River will look over at Knight and will say, yes, I do believe it's time that I take over.
I agree.
We're only good
No
at that
offense,
for
Pedrog.
one full day, and that's the furthest we go. That's sad.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
We're by
it's
walk.
also we're also like 20 miles from Port Nines Harbor, so like
We
Yes.
did go a while. I mean, it's just in the wrong direction.
So she does turn you guys back around and would say, let's go back to where we were. And you do end up right back. You move up a little bit farther, not too much. Some bright light does filter through these intense green foliage above you. Huge broad leaves line the path ahead as waves rise off the ground. Insects buzz in and out of your view as you are walking into here. And so this lady, once again, will also start to tell you if you see some goblin villages, they are very, very dangerous to go into. Not the least of which is that legend has it that the villages can actually soar through the air like a meteor. The dinosaurs are the children of Ubtao and should be respected, and that she has also heard of Ryath roots and can identify them on sight. They make you very strong. The more you eat, the better, but they are quite rare and very useful.
It sounds good and well knowledged about the area here. We will adhere to your judgment as you move us along. Please, at your pace, you tell us which way you wish to go.
Okay, I know where we are going. But she could also get lost. Who knows? So, also, when you're traveling...
Who is it that's doing this?
Uh,
The wine?
River.
River's doing it, okay. Casting guidance on River.
Alright. And... what? What?
I'm not letting him fail. Damn it.
And as you are walking along, you do see dangling from a tree are a few tan, wrinkled, oval-shaped fruits. And deeper into the jungle, you can see more trees full of these fruits. And she will say, "These are wiku nuts. Wuku nuts. These
Well,
wuka
damn
nuts."
it, we're gonna have to go grab them now.
Akun, do you think you might be able to hit them and bring us some to the ground? Or should we just climb?
I will just jump and get them.
Okay. I mean, it's 25-foot jump.
I also have a 25-foot climb speed, so it's
Oh, yeah.
fine.
There you go.
Alright. So you jump. And I'll throw you on this map, actually. Make it easier.
Just casting guidance every minute.
Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose.
You got it, Frog. You got it.
Oops. You guys can set yourselves on this map how you wish. We do have a random encounter.
Where would the trees be with the
Where's Petrog? Petrog. There is Petrog. There's the trees.
The ones with the flowers or the ones...
It's
Or just the trees?
The trees.
Okay.
See, right yonder.
Well, in the tree.
Jakuli.
I feel
Right.
like I'm upside down again. Did I get snared? Did not realize it.
We're all upside down. You're the only one right side up.
All right, and as you do jump up, you grab one, and as you're coming back down, this little bugger, he's a big old boy, does leap down right next to you.
Man, that's not good. The frog's gonna get eaten. I don't want to eat that.
Smack it.
There's my 20.
Dangling bits. What is Petra's favorite
Nat 20s,
math?
Nat ones. That's all I got.
Yay. River, she's not going to do anything because she's too far away and she's freaking out. We go to Knight.
What does the thing look like? Is it just a
Um,
look like it's trying to eat the?
Yeah, it's basically a jaguar, essentially.
Ooh. A kitty. God damn it. I'm going
oh, wait.
to.
Sorry, it's a 15-foot long snake. My bad.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
If it was a cat, Cheese was gonna say some shit for sure.
Uh-huh. Geometry. Geometry. Oh, Jesus. A snake. Yes, it is a snake.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up.
Yes.
You said he falls out of the tree with him.
It does, yes.
He kind of he really likes the frog and a couple of the others. He's now just full on going into combat. He immediately pulls his ring.
And do yet attack with advantage, please.
With advantage. Okay.
Yeah, you got like 3 of those.
Yeah.
3 million. Come on, let's make it 4 million.
Yes, Milo slows you today.
Did it not roll again? Jesus Christ.
I saw.
It showed it.
It's just catching up.
Okay, good.
And that one did miss. Oh, you didn't drop it onto the guy.
Huzzah. You hit it.
Yeah, just okay.
Don't step on the snake. A random monster. Very good.
I'd say that the giant snakes are probably are pretty scary. Though it's the bugs that would terrify me in it. Six damage?
Okay, that's it.
You missed your. Don't you get sneak attack on that?
Oh, that is right. And I didn't know if it did I surprise it though, or just?
Oh, you have people right.
Another ally within 5
You got me and Pat Rug right next.
I'd forgot all about using sneak attack because I'm very I'd rather just come in and stab something when it's almost dead.
Yeah, you're a rogue. Throw all of them. You get 2 dice or?
I'm a mouthy rogue. There's a difference. So what is it? It's 1d6 damage to one creature you hit. Okay,
You're
so
level 3 now. So it should be
so
2
3d6.
Should be
2
2
2d6.
Okay, dokie.
Might have to change that in the coding.
Where are your 2d6, man?
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
What
Yes.
is it again?
Just,
grab 2.
No, it's drag out with your left and then right click once, and then just drop it in the box into the chats. It takes. Oh shit!
Oh damn! You tripled your damage for that.
So you're going to you basically lop off this poor snake's head, as you just killed it with one hit.
Oh, thank you, friend. And I will begin to harvest the snake
All right.
to grab some parts for a meal. Jakuli isn't in there. Do I count it as like a giant constrictor snake?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And flying overhead, and landing is basically a big ass pterodactyl.
Well, gee, we get a
I'm
snake
gonna-
that tastes like chicken, and
A chicken that tastes like chicken.
that's right. Let's go.
I'm gonna tame that creature. Don't kill it!
I'm gonna charge in. I think I can make it there without any issues. I'm gonna with my cane. Using my bonus.
Don't step on the snake, squeaky snake.
This is non-lethal damage, by the way.
Okay.
Whoops, I hit the attack, not the damage. I can't tell if that was the with crit or not.
If you hold shift and drag the damage, it'll roll a crit.
I did hold shift. It's just one of those I wasn't sure if it went through or not. Because it's
Okay.
slowly loading.
Oh, you had 2 attacks?
Yeah, I as a war priest,
Yeah.
I can use a bonus action as I only get four of those, but
And trap.
can do so.
Alright, so this little guy.
With a cane twice, going, don't kill it. I want to tame it.
He does pop back up into the air, 10 feet up into the air to bite at our dear cheese.
Does that mean we get attacks of opportunity?
You do
Or is it
not.
flyby?
It is flyby. And we'll fly up into the air an additional 40 feet. So now it is 50 feet up into the air.
50 feet.
Correct. Sven, I'm gonna set him as neutral. If you actually use him, let me know, and then I can pop him back out. It's just so I can keep track of shit.
Okay, I'm actually going to use him.
All right.
So, Master Cheese would probably be the only one that sees it, but there's a little dude with wings appears, shoots his arrow at the critter.
Master Cheese, he's all.
Always watching. Tame the pterodactyl for flaying pets. Yeah.
Sorry, I lost his sheet for a second.
Da-da. Oh my god, there we go. Oh, and he dodges.
Okay, I did that wrong, but it's right. I know how to do it now. Moving on.
Since was it invisible? If it's invisible, I think it gets advantage.
If what's invisible?
The little fairy.
Yeah. Too.
Holy
I'm gonna move
fuck.
forward and fire a crossbolt at it.
Alright. See, double action. Holy
Whoa,
fuck, I'm
you
lagging.
stupid bird. Did it hit or not hit? I can't tell.
He dodged.
Okay.
Nothing. Petrog, you like your little meat.
25 feet. Haha! Well, that. I will do the jump. And, I will pull out my light hammer +1. It is the only ranged thing I have. And I will throw it. It will be at disadvantage. Because I'm at long range for it. Bam.
Nice.
Well, bam.
Oh my fuck. Why is it lagging now?
It's flying right now, correct?
Yes.
Alright. That's my third. Now we use command until drop. Hopefully make it go prone.
Alright, 1 second.
Drop, and it just decides to, okay, fold its wings, dive bomb.
Oh my shit. There we go.
Yeah, to just like fall prone to drop to the ground.
But,
Yeah.
but,
What a fun spell.
command.
You good for me to cast or?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Alright, go for it.
I just rolled it.
Oh, sorry. I'm lagging really
Yeah, you're
badly.
good.
Yeah, so it does succeed.
Ooh, it's not very charismatic, though. That's good to know.
It still succeeded. That's all that matters.
So he's not prone.
Oh, he succeeded?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Fucking talking giant chicken. My bad. That's all I got. You gotta take the. I'll take.
I will.
Master Cheese wants this bird as a pet even more now.
That was actually the plan to drop it, so you can take it.
Alright, Mole.
Alright, so going forward, I plan on doing it correctly. It's actually similar to casting a spell. If I cast a spell, I can cast it through my familiar. It uses its reaction to cast the spell, if it's touch. As Pact of the Chain, I do the same thing. I can use my reaction, and then on my turn, it attacks using its reaction. So it can still do its help action and things like that. So I messed it up last time. So going forward, I'll do it right. So I don't have an action this time. I knew that, but I'm just going to move. Take the attack of opportunity if it's within reach.
It is not. It is 40 or 50 feet up. 50 feet up in the air right now.
And that is it for me.
And where is your familiar at? Is it like? Well, is it? Yeah, is it up in the air? Is it floating, or is it on the ground?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. So in parentheses behind his name will be his height.
Thank you, sir.
I thought fairies could normally fire their little short bow, the little tiny little bow.
Familiars generally can't take the attack action. Pact of the Chain allows you to forego your attack to let it use its reaction to attack.
Okay.
I want to run up.
Help action, basically. That's it.
Matt's
And
going to run
use
up
it
and see if he
spells.
can. He's going to try out his new molas to try and hit the wings and bring it down.
Okay.
Another advantage, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Dive bomb suicide.
And it hits your wings. Or it hits its wings and falls back down to the ground, almost hitting Cheese.
Can we just roll the bludgeoning game?
It blocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it missed the attack.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I missed it.
But do mark off that bolo that you threw.
I will.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Cheese. I could I could use a spell and hurt it, but that would probably kill it. I don't want to kill it, so Cheese is gonna ready an action and basically bum rush the bird and try and knock it out when it lands. So I would just knock it unconscious as a ready action.
What are you going to use?
My cane.
Alright.
I'm gonna basically walk up and whack it.
Alright, well, he's going to dive 30 feet and then bite you. So it is still at the range.
How far?
He's going to dive. So he's 50 feet, or how far up? He was 50 feet up.
said-
So he's going to dive down 40 feet, and it's within 10 feet of you. And he will try and bite you. Oh, and it will miss. And then he will shoot back up into the air. So let's see. He went down 40 feet, and then he's going to go 40 feet back up. So he's still 50 feet up into the air. Sad he missed. What's that?
Note to self: get a ranged weapon.
So sadly, it missed the bite attack because it would have been nice. But whoever has Sirenscape up, you do hear these noises, by the way.
Yeah.
7
So,
up.
but Knight's gonna interrupt and be like, "Hey, did anyone see what that bola win?"
Stop trying to kill them.
So someone's gonna zip up and help Akin.
How is he helping?
He's flying around in front of the.
Perfect.
Quasla
Yes.
I don't have to do anything special before I fire my crossbow, do I? Nope. Okay.
Let's see. So it's 50 feet up in the air. No, that should be good. Kill us never. So
Oh, yes.
poor little pterodactyl.
Cheese is gonna immediately run to it and try to stabilize.
Well, as it's falling down, I need.
It crushes cheese.
and it takes an additional 5d6 points of damage.
Wicked witch or that. It's just gonna be feet sticking out.
So it does. So Cheese, you're able to back out, but poor Petrug is clipped by a wing, taking 5 points of damage.
Cheese is running up to the bird and try to stabilize it.
It just dropped 50 feet. It's dead. Its neck is snapped.
Hey, Knight, I thought I saw your bolo over there by cheese.
I will go pick up my +1 my +1 light hammer and
So it's still low.
take
Kick the
that back.
bird and walk away. Like,
Can
Me.
I go in search of the bola?
And I will
Let me turn him up.
Had a pet, I could have done something.
butcher the bird as well.
Can I go look for the bola? just looking around. Chuck it.
Yes, it's under. Yeah, after Petrug butchers the poor bird, you do find your bola underneath of him. Poor bird.
Oh, look at that. There it is. Thank you, Akon.
I'm gonna collect my 2 bolts.
And as you are hearing this, these dinosaur roars are getting a little louder and closer.
I say we do not stick around and we allow them to come and feast on what we leave.
I second that opinion.
I'm out of here.
Poor Quetzalcoatlus or whatever. And he is dead. So yes, River and the Flask will suggest to piss off before this dinosaur comes to get some foods. So we do some more traveling. We get to the night. I will say everything does pass uneventfully, and I think that would be a good place to stop it for the day.
Okay.
Because we're almost at time.
Thank you.
Yeah, so...
Thank you.
So now we have finally made it out into the jungle. Petrarch decided to get you guys lost. You fought a dinosaur and killed him.
To be fair, he was kind of nominated. He was like, yeah, Patrick, do it. And like I was like, but the kitty cats.
I mean, technically, my survival is.
Better.
Never mind. I can't bet against things. I know the things.
Oh,
so-
I have the book. I know what you're talking about. Like it's times that like I have to completely block my mind out and just go straight in and just be the character.
And to be fair, and cheese, I was just basically rolling cheese as.
I don't trust these new cats. I'm gonna trust the one that fed us and the good food.
Yeah, I mean,
How's Cheese
that's
sound
pretty
now?
realistic. If someone feeds you some good food, you're like, yeah, I probably trust that guy.
To be
Even
fair,
if it is
Message
Gator.
has most confidence in Putrug right now, just because of the food.
Is he louder now, Drake?
She was willing to bet on him for Chef Ramsay, however you said it.
Shit,
I want
Amzy.
that to happen. Like I'm gonna try to make that
After
happen
this
every
adventure,
time.
after this adventure, Pat Rook needs to return, and we need to just set up a.
Yeah, like I'm super stoked for that.
Alright, cool.
if Pat Rug survives,
He might not, who knows. But yes, so we are at the end. If anyone wishes to roll some inspiration cards, feel free to do so now. Because I know Night is full once again.
I am full on mine as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do any right now because I have no.
Cheese, you have 2 inspiration. I was talking about Knight's inspiration points.
I'm trying to think here. Let's see here.
I have yet to get knocked prone. I've been waiting for someone to knock me prone so I can just do this break fall and just go, nope.
So you said the night, right, Kame? So can we remove well rested and let me roll another one so that I feel my inspiration up one more time?
Yes. And
Okay,
yeah.
so remove well rested. We all have well rested. Yay!
I feel great.
The hacking really just sells it.
I'm old. I'm tired.
Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
I'm gonna die in combat somehow. I will not die by a heart attack.
Fleetfoot again. I love you.
Distraction. Nice.
And Aachen cards. Where's Aachen cards? There, Aachen. There we go.
Okay, all set there then.
Yeah.
I rolled one, so if you want to take one inspiration off of me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I absolutely did not expect to eviscerate the snake.
It had 16 HP. It wasn't that hard.
At least we can have some lovely snake.
At least you didn't fight a T-Rex.
I want to fight a T-Rex.
Snake and pterodactyls too.
Cheese will make the T-Rex her pet.
Did Pat have enough time to get the stuff from the pterodactyl?
You were able to get a little bit, but not much before you left the area, because these roars were getting like super close. Like, if you would have stayed, it might not have been smart.
I mean, Pat Rug probably would have stayed to get at least enough for a meal for the party.
Pat Rogue would have gotten enough for 1 meal.
GM.
And as you were vacating the area, you did see 2 ginormous T-Rexes come up and start eating the pterodactyl.
2 of them?
Yes,
That's
Yes.
strange.
it is, isn't it?
That means there's a baby nearby.
No.
T-Rex are like bears. I haven't been around that at that time to know how that works.
Master Cheese is gonna get herself a pet.
But yeah, we are done for the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some magic armor eventually. A better weapon, some magic armor or something.
You know, maybe you'll find them out in your journey. Who knows? Or you could have tried. You could have tried in the ports, but no one tried to buy better gear in the ports.
Well, unfortunately, I only got 76 gold, so I don't think I'd have enough for a really good weapon.
I think next time we should just pitch in. I mean, that's what I would do. I would just throw in money to help whoever we need to hopefully get something better.
Well, we should have
I
300
got
some
eight.
gold coming.
Yeah. Well, man, y'all just made a ton of cash, right? With gambling off of fucking cheese or whatever.
Now, here's what I'm gonna suggest. Let's have Cheese, Pat Rug, and someone else go into the races again, and we'll do the betting again. This time we'll go a little higher than 5.
Hope you win. Hopefully you don't lose. The joys of gambling.
Yep.
All right.
Our character. We make it through everything somehow. And that's when you lose, is when you do the race.
That would just be.
I stay with the world. I stay with the world. Let's go gamble and celebrate. Dead.
My only issue is actually if I could ride on them, I could skip back and forth across with my high dex just about to get to the lead, no matter where the lead is.
Now,
Yeah, but
here's
we
an
don't
idea.
bet on the players. We bet on the dinosaurs.
Because you go off the dinosaurs stuff, not your stats.
Now here's an idea. Let's go to Executioner's Run and just bet a shit ton of money on the person who's most likely to survive that. It's probably sadly going to be Cheese.
It's Pat Rug.
Or Pat Rug. Cheese or Pat Rug.
It's really not. It's 100% not.
Hell, and then we just go okay, we're gonna bet 100 gold on Cheese on all of us, and just have Cheese go in and go, I'm gonna make it to the end. Or have the cat do it. Cat's pretty quick.
Because you like to sneak.
I could probably run across it and even use cunning action hide in the mud.
Yeah, but we can also have I wonder if they'll notice if we'll use spells and stuff. If you can hide and use spells to hopefully sabotage the race.
I would definitely cast Bless on.
Plus, Mountain Eye can just kill anything.
There you go.
Yes, willingly go into Executioner's Run.
Does Maul, does he charm or something like that?
Who had what now?
I don't know if Warlocks have a charm ability. Because I have command, but suck all the time, so.
Probably Charm Person, but not Charm Monster. Or
They have access. They have access to a few different charm spells, yeah. But whether or not
Higher
Bull takes them is the question.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you
calm
can't.
emotions. I could calm them down, make them not want to do anything. And I have sleep.
So we're just gonna sabotage the race next time.
just calm
Let
them
them happen.
Yes, please do. Please
cast Bless,
try.
Ability, something along those lines.
And for some reason, all the other dinosaurs are waiting at the beginning of the race, while Cheese is just riding the T-Rex to victory.
Yes. Please try and fix the races.
Cheese would totally do that.
To be fair, coming up with the chopped thing, I was just I want to see them cook off. I may not watch a lot of. I may or may not watch a lot of the Food Network. Okay.
I mean, same, but I was just nope, this is not gonna go well. Thank you.
That would have been funny to see, though. But yes, I mean, if you really wanted to, I could have set something up, but I had nothing planned for that. The best things happen when nothing's planned.
That was a
Right?
hard right turn to something completely different. We would have never even made it out of town again.
Pretty much.
Okay, so if you want to know how left turn some of my sessions went, I had one of my characters seduce a kobold. So there.
Oh Lord, was it a bard?
Zach.
No, it was a holy paladin. She seduced a kobold.
Why?
I'm still questioning that.
Man, the campaign I'm running, the only real crazy thing was one of my players tried to jump through a church window as a bear.
Nice.
I mean,
Did his head get stuck?
They got stuck.
Chad knows my problems when it comes to vampires.
Uh-huh.
I need to play vampire. That's.
I'm gonna commit diablerie in the sewers.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna embrace this person.
I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck it, right? That was fun though. Yesterday, I was surprised I made it out alive.
For now.
I mean, I did just piss her off and told her. Anyways, that's neither here nor there.
But guys, that's it for me. I appreciate you guys. Thanks again, Jad.
Yeah, man.
Thanks all of you. Had super fun. I will catch you guys later.
Yes, sir.
Yar.
I'll be stalking your
Thanks
stream
for your
tomorrow.
hard work, Chad. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everyone for having some fun. Hopefully, this will be interesting to see what happens next session.
Yep.
Do we
See you
ever
next
sell
week.
those gems? I don't remember.
You did not sell the gems.
Okay, cool. All right.
I've
see you
got
guys
the.
next week.
Yeah, I've got the.
The what?
Oh, can you do a thing for me? Can you grab a monster that has a poisoned condition save
Oh,
or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove my immune poison effect. I just want to make sure that this is working.
Give me 2 seconds. What'd you say? What now?
Any poison.
Any creature with poison?
Yeah, and just roll it onto Pat Rug. I moved my immune poison, so. I just need the save.
A question on the spell list. So command. So all my spells are based off of charisma. So when I went on to here, I changed the save to charisma. I'm just not sure if that's right. It says type then base. That's what I changed it to. Is that correct?
So base will go for the group itself. So you'd have to go into the group and make sure that it's set to charisma.
Should be
So
the
my
box
type
right
is
above it.
charisma.
You say
And
ability,
base
and then you
Group
put
DC.
charisma.
Yeah, group DC is correct.
Okay.
But you gotta
And then-
change it for your entire group of spells.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. I say you would think that. Never mind.
I tend to just change it all to the actual wisdom, intelligence, charisma, just because it's just easier that way.
Yeah, but whenever I get a new spell, I have to usually swap it to swap over. And then, so I didn't do it this time. So Paladin at level 3 on the chart, it's confusing. I tried to drag and drop it. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. So on the table.
Can you roll a save? Just the save versus poison. Huh? That should roll with advantage. That's strange. Okay.
Yeah, it
I
was
was-
poison spray. Creature must succeed on a con save. Yeah.
That's strange. Okay, I have to look into how to code with the Kent McCullough with Kent's extensions.
I might-
'Cause I know you have that one on. I think you do, but
Okay, I'll double check once I put the table down. But anyways, I will be back here in a second. Oh yeah, so
Okay.
thank you stream for hanging out. We'll be back here tonight at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. on Marbania's channel, playing some Deadlands. It is twitch.tv/Marbania, playing some Deadlands in 7 hours. And tomorrow evening we'll be playing some Tyranny of Dragons, and then Acquisition Incorporated and Tales from the Mountain Portal. Saturday and Sunday playing some Scourge of the Nightingale and Princes of the Apocalypse super early in the morning. If you want to stay apprised on everything in Gojo, check out my Twitter. Feel free to join the Discord and hang out. And I thank you all for spending some time with me today. And I'm trying to find something to go and raid. I don't see anyone on, so I might just pick somebody at random, which is always fun to do. If my browser window will be nice. Firefox is wanting to be a pain in my nuts right now. Let's see. Anyone live? I like to pick people who don't have too many viewers and go read them.
you'll grab Armor Dragon as versus your Paladin.
Who do we have? Who do we have? Someone online who is not on break. Everyone's on break right now. I guess because it is noon in the US. Ah, chasing tails. We like chasing tails. So we will go and read them. Channel. La 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 la. Slash read. Not chasing tails. I think that's how you do it. Haha, we're doing it correctly. And then we hit that right now.